With more than a month's worth of rain falling in 24 hours and winds in the range of a Category 2 cyclone, it was no ordinary night in Sydney. The SES says it received more than 1,000 calls for help.
We started to see quite a lot of damage in the Illawarra, back of a building being torn off at Kiama, but as it moved up into the Sydney metropolitan area, we started to get quite a lot of flash flooding, and that resulted in a train being stranded there at one stage with 50 passengers on board. We had a minor flood warning come out on the Cooks River there, and also a lot of houses that started to get water inundation through roofs, etc.
Sydney's inner west was badly hit, with Lewisham Station flooded and Marrickville streets suffering significant damage.
This is the worst flood I've seen since I've been here. I've been living here 10 years. This is the third one I've had. I've lost 2 cars and a scooter from it. There was 2 people stranded in the car out there last night. They had to walk through waist-deep water to come in. I gave them cups of tea and towels as best I could, but their car's gone. There's another car gone without insurance and one across the road. So there's going to be a lot of clean up to do.
There was no shortage of snow in the Blue Mountains, around the same time of year that the region was devastated by bushfires in 2013. Despite floodwaters inundating platforms, all train lines apart from the Blue Mountains line were operating on Wednesday morning, some with delays. Several roads in Sydney and the Blue Mountains remain closed due to flooding and snow, and thousands of homes are still without power. Sydney Airport is fully operational on Wednesday after 22 flights were diverted on Tuesday night and some international departures were delayed. The floor at the domestic terminal also flooded. With more rain forecast on Wednesday, the cleanup could take some time.
We are still seeing bands of rain pushing into the Sydney Basin. Now, they're not near as heavy as what we saw during the overnight hours. The rain has now begun to back off, but we will continue to see it through the morning and into the early afternoon before it starts to clear off.